Not doing a playing video today, I'm doing a demonstration and a practice tip. This guitar was meant for slide playing, and the strings are much higher. I recommend to every single guitar player out there to have another guitar. It can be a beater, it can be a real cheap one, it can be a 99-cent one from Amazon, I don't care, where the strings are really high, and these are 11 gauge strings. So they are about as heavy as you get. They're set really high off the fretboard to make your fingers stronger and more dexterous. And here I'll exit with an exercise. This won't look exciting at all, but it builds up dexterity. Over the last 2 years, this has really helped to build up my dexterity when I've been practicing it. I've been determined over the last 1.5 to 2 years to become a lead guitar player. So here we go. Start at the 5th fret. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With the E, the low E, that's an A note. So something like you may have heard of the old crawl. But this, we don't do all this moving the fingers around. They stay in place but move up and down. So you're not allowed to move the finger next to it. I'll demonstrate. 1. It's that exciting. Because these two, pinky and the ring finger, always want to move together. This begins the process of you being able to separate it. So, walk it back down. This is much more difficult than it looks because you are not allowed to move one of the other fingers. Advanced guitar players struggle with this. Not moving, they have to move individually. And again, especially the pinky and the ring finger, they always want to move together. It's literally scientific. They're attached in a slightly different way. So anyway, get a beater guitar. Now, I'm not calling this a beater, even though it was being thrown away. Or actually, no, it was going to be thrown away. I bought it for about $40 from a pawn shop. Redid everything, made it into a slide guitar. But if you find something, find a cheap Amazon guitar, whatever it is, and you can raise the action, put real heavy strings on it, and just start practicing. And anything you do will be 5 times as difficult, but then when you go back to pick up the instrument you normally play, you'll think, wow, all right, man, the dexterity's really there. The speed's even a little more there. Everything feels like it's there. Your hands feel stronger. Finger strength often isn't talked about much. Again, I consider myself a sort of intermediate player, but I've definitely learned a lot in the last 2 years, 1.5 to 2 years. So anyway, I thought I would just share that tip. Get another separate guitar. It can be really dirt cheap. It doesn't have to be great. It doesn't have to sound great. Have raised action on the strings. Look that up on YouTube channels. Maybe even mine at some point. And then keep practicing on it. Do those routines. Do those boring routines. You wake up 15-20 minutes a day is better than 5 hours on Saturday. So any of the routines that you do, whether it's the actual crawl, or it's this one, that one changes positions. That's why I like that one. We won't go into that now. But keep doing those finger exercises and do it on a separate guitar with raised action. If you don't have that right now, you can start by using your acoustic guitar because it'll be a little harder. Anyhow, have a great evening.